All right, I'm about to keep leaning forward. Welcome to chat. All right, 6:25. Getting some water real quick before I get started. Oh yeah. There we go. So real quick, hopefully the signal's working well. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Fatty's Barbecue. I'm Eric Cantu, and all I wanted to do is just give a quick weekend recap of everything that I kind of did. Sorry, I'm filthy, I'm tired, I am pooped. And so hopefully some people join in. We're going to go live here. If you don't join in, that's cool. But I just wanted to give a weekend recap of what was accomplished on the trailer and what we got going on with Fatty's Barbecue. I don't know if y'all were able to see the video that I put on a couple days ago, or could have been yesterday. I don't know. My weekend's been really long, but anyway, I put just a recap video of doing the fans. So got my book out just to make sure I stay on track. I don't try to get off topic too much with you guys. And so anyway, just wanted to give you an update. So here we go. So yeah, anyway, so we're here. Hopefully everyone's doing good out there. Hopefully y'all had an awesome weekend. I know I had an awesome weekend. We were softball. Had another tournament this weekend, so couldn't really cook this weekend, even though I wanted to. But it was great to get out there and watch my daughter play some softball. We were up in San Marcos, so that was really, really cool. And so yeah, that was fun out there. We were able to go and um, spend the whole day out there watching her pitch, watching her hit, and watching her team play, and that was pretty awesome. So can't really complain about that. So anyway, real quick updates on the trailer. So like I said, I'm sorry, I'm super tired right now. So if I'm rambling, I'm sorry. I'm not, I was on top of that trailer all weekend, and that heat was just radiating off of that thing. That sun was just blaring down that metal roof, and oof, I wouldn't doubt if I got some, you know, raccoon eyes right now. So I am very tired and pooped from the whole weekend, and my son helped me out as well. So got that quick little video out from TikTok, got it out there. Hopefully you liked it, and put it on YouTube and stuff like that. So just a recap of the fans. Again, I'm rambling. So what's going on? So we're pretty darn close, and the goal is to have this trailer completed by the end of October. And I should be able to do that, barring any, crazy, roadblocks or anything like that. I think the biggest roadblock right now is just going to be, you know, just trying to make sure we come up with the funds to get everything done. So everything else was like easy stuff, easy stuff. Hey, what's good? What's good? Sorry, I'm about to keep looking forward. What's up, twin? How you doing, man? So anyway, I'm hoping by the end of October I'll be able to go around San Antonio and get my feet wet with selling some barbecue. And the odds are I'm going to be out in the probably Potranco area, out there outside 1604. But I will let you guys know exactly when we're going to be out there, and how everything's going to rock and roll, what I'm going to be selling. I'm going to start off small because I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. But there's still some work to be done here. And like I said, the goal is the end of October to be done with the trailer. So again, I'm going through my book to make sure I accomplish it, or I talk about everything here. So accomplished, what accomplished? So what did we accomplish this weekend? Well, I don't know if you saw the videos, but we got the fans installed, the vent fans. So both vent fans were installed. One of them was where the air conditioner used to be. It didn't work, so I took it out. We put a Max Air Deluxe fan in there. And then the other fan, where there was just a vent cover, I went ahead and put a vent fan in there with some cool LED lighting. And man, I think it looks pretty cool. If y'all seen the video, it's looking neat, man, from where it came to where it is now. I'm pretty proud of all the hard work we've put into it. Also, with the vent fans, I had to put in some wood. I don't know if from the video you saw me chopping wood, but on the top, the wood that's in there right now, it's kind of rotted, if I'm being honest. And man, I didn't want to take off the whole ceiling. I'm not a handyman, so I don't know any tricks and trades to make it better. So what I did is I got some old wood that I had that was already primered and sealed from my other house, and I just cut it to size and I put it inside, so that way when I put the fans in and I drill those screws in, it has something to bite onto, because the old stuff was a little bit worn out and stuff like that. Then after we did that, I had the butyl tape on there, and then I put that caulking down. That's like a self-leveling caulking. I wouldn't have known this stuff. YouTube, man, all of you guys and YouTube helped me out on how to get these things installed. And then from there, I ran the wiring across the DC wiring. I had to figure that out. So I installed a AC/DC converter. You might have seen that on that video also. It is over there. It's actually an old Xbox 360 brick that I had, and you could actually convert that to route some wiring. So that was just cool, something that I found online, and it works. So really, really cool. So I routed the wiring up on these little covers, which you really can't see. Maybe I can move the camera. You can kind of give a peek on there. There's these little channels up there, the little channel right there. Anyway, so that little channel, you put the wires in there and it's supposed to stick to the ceiling. Unfortunately, I guess it's so humid here in San Antonio. Maybe it's because it's a metal painted, galvanized steel ceiling or something. Am I okay? Hopefully the signal's good. So it's not sticking, it's starting to fall. And so there's one actually hanging right here. And so what I was doing is I bought some Velcro. They're like 3M or by Scotch. That's what it is, by Scott's or Scotch, whatever it is. Anyway, it's like really heavy duty Velcro, and that I stuck up there and it stuck really nice. So I'm gonna put longer strips of that, and it should be pretty permanent to keep those wire harnesses up there. And I just wanted it to be black because I didn't want wires to be all over the place. And the reason I did that was because I had a hard time running the wires through the ceiling, man. There's styrofoam in there. I didn't want to mess it up, but man, yeah, it was an adventure, put it that way. So anyway, AC/DC wiring is done. Wire covering is almost complete. I got a couple of things here I got to do, reinforce with the wood, and I sealed down the roof. So I did find a hole in the roof too. So I'm lucky. We are lucky that I found that hole, because when I was up there doing the caulking, I saw, man, that looks like a hole. And sure enough, two big holes in there where I guess rain was just coming in, and that would have been a nightmare for me. So I sealed those up. And then I went around the whole roof and I kept looking for more, and I didn't find any more holes. So hopefully we're good on that. So what is still needed? Okay, that's what we're gonna cover next. What is still actually needed for the trailer so we can get finished? And like I said, the goal is by October to be selling. I need to get a new DC switch. So right here, there was an old, I don't know if you can see it, yeah, right there, it's hanging. That switch, it's just the old RV dome light switch. It's just an old model. So that's gonna be real simple. I'm gonna get a little rocker switch, put it on there, and maybe connect another light to it. But it looks kind of old, so I'm gonna replace that. A lot of paint touch-ups where I messed up. So along the back, I didn't paint black on the top. Where I'm gonna be replacing these face plates, so the switches, I'm gonna be replacing the plates on there to make them black, because you can see I got a black theme going, black and orange. And so right now they're silver. I'm gonna pull those off, but those are bigger. So those are bigger plates. So when I pull those off and I put the smaller one on there, you're gonna see where the orange isn't around. You're gonna see the other color, the gray underneath it. So I'm gonna have to go touch it up with some orange. So that's about it. The other thing is, in that room, I need to paint in there as well. I'm just kind of being lazy. I'm not a painter, but I got to get in there and paint that orange and mask everything off. But that's not a must-have right now to be operational. So this is where I kind of want it to be nice looking. The other thing that's pretty big was the floor. I tried to buy, I bought some mats from my cousin. They're about an inch thick, really nice, heavy duty, like a rubber mat. Super cool, super awesome. But when I put them in here, they don't fit right. So I laid it in here, but the door won't open because they're an inch thicker. And I'm like, dude, you know what I mean? Like, why didn't I think of that? So yeah, the doors won't open. And I don't want to destroy the door. I don't want to cut the mat, because then I'm going to have an unlevel floor surface. So I just pulled the mats out, and I'm using it for my barbecue pits on my driveway now. And I think this I'm just going to leave as is. You're going to see my footprint there on the ground for a long time. And maybe what I'll do is put some epoxy coating over it, or just, if y'all have ideas of, what I should be doing, let me know. Because the paint is coming off the floor. The floor was really bad before. It had a lot of oils in it, a lot of rust, and I tried scraping, I tried cleaning as much as I could, but yeah, it's it's not good. So the paint's not sticking to it. The primer didn't really stick to it, even though I etched it and all that stuff. So it's not bad because I'm gonna keep running it over it's gonna get dirty anyway. So it's not a huge thing, but I guess my little footprint's gonna have to stay there for a while. Right? Let me see. So what else? So E-Track. So I don't know if any of y'all have experience with E-Track, but I also have to put maybe some E-Track either on the wall or in the ground or D-rings. Essentially, I need a way to strap down my trailer, right? To strap down the barbecue pit. So I'm gonna put the cabinet pellet smoker in here probably first. Eventually, I'm gonna put the IBS in here, okay? So the cabinet pellet smoker is gonna go in here and I need to strap it down. I can't have it rolling around. So D-rings, I think I'm gonna have to cut a hole somewhere. So if you guys have ideas, please put some comments in there. If you get to watch this video, put some comments. Let me know where the best places to put a D-ring would be, because honestly, I'm looking to put the pit right here in this area, kind of almost up against that door, maybe off center a little bit if I can. I don't know if it'll throw the weight off when I'm towing it. The pit is about what, 600 to 800 pounds, right around there. So I need a way to strap it down, and I don't know if that's going to be E-Track on the wall, E-Track on the ground, or D-rings. So please, if you watch this video, give me some tips and tricks if you know what I should do. Right now, I'm kind of just leaning to cutting those D-rings in the ground and putting the ratchet straps, and hopefully that'll hold the trailer, I keep saying trailer. Hopefully that'll hold the barbecue pit and hold that smoker, keep it from moving around. Okay, next up, again, so ideas for painting the floor. Should I just epoxy it? Should I just leave it be, leave the footprints? And then the trailer harnesses. Which would I do for the, not the trailer harness that they talk about. The D-rings, where to put the D-rings, some placements and stuff to make sure I strap it down. Again, what I need to do is a 7-pin trailer harness. I need to get that taken care of. So that's going to be the front. It's going to make sure the lights are illuminated. When I was connecting that 7-pin, it wasn't, when I was connecting the 7-pin to the truck, it didn't illuminate right. So that it was not very good. So I'm just going to replace the whole thing. Okay. What else? Oh, so little update on the campaign in case some of y'all don't know about it. I think I am 12 minutes in. Yeah. So doing a campaign to get the trailer wrapped. Okay, so in case y'all didn't hear about it, a company reached out to me and they said they would be willing to give like a 50% discount. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. I mean, it's a blessing. It's awesome. So it's going to be like 2,500 bucks. I do have 3 people so far that I haven't pushed it as much as I should, but 3 people, Smokehouse Legends. So I appreciate every one of y'all. And again, if y'all don't know what it is, we have the campaign to where if you donate anything, your name is going to go up on the wall, right? If you go and donate 50 bucks, you become part of the pit crew, right? So your name will be up here on the wall a little bit bigger. And then Smokehouse Legends, it was 100 bucks and up. And then if you donate 250 bucks or more, then you're going to be on the wall of flame, right? So your name will be really big. We're going to put a plaque up here and stuff like that. It's either going to be a plaque or I'm just going to paint it, real nice and write your names up here. So it's going to be really cool. It's just my way of showing respect to you guys and like my appreciation to all of y'all that are tuning into these videos. Even if you watch for 10 seconds or something, man, I really appreciate all of y'all and all the subscribers and all these years. So I'm just excited. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so let's keep going. So yeah, if y'all don't mind, I mean, share the video or tell people about the video if you're interested. If y'all can't give and all that stuff, I understand. It's okay. I hate even asking, but maybe y'all just share it and maybe the algorithm helps and the video gets shown more to people, and maybe there's somebody out there that, hey, they're about this project and they want to help out. So you just never know. So what's next? What do I need still? Well, the wrap. We just talked about the wrap. I'm also going to need to be getting signage, flags, a canopy, and like a skirt for a table. And I think I want multiple skirts for the tables. And everything I've been getting quoted so far is pretty expensive. So I'm going to have to get creative on how to achieve that. I might have to go organic and just paint my own signage and stuff in the meantime. If I can't have the wrap on right away, if I can't have signage and banners out there, I'm not a big franchise that can just push that out there. If I can't have it right away, well then it is what it is. I'm gonna have to make signs old school, just like when we were having yard sales before. And then once I start making some money, I'll invest in that. So again, I need to get signage, flags, canopy, all that good stuff. I'm gonna also need to get the POS system, right? The point of sale system. If any of y'all have experience with Square, I think I'm leaning towards Square. Um, my my cousins have Square. They're running it. They like it. So I think I'm gonna run towards that because it seems like it's better for smaller businesses. There's Toast. There's some other ones, but those look like those are for bigger businesses that are more established with contracts and stuff. So if y'all have experience, please let me know because I don't want to get into something that I'm going to regret. And then of course the location of where I'm going to be selling. Hopefully can get that locked down and have some agreements with the person that I'm going to be out there with, and I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully everything works out. Have a nice location, set up the trailer, set up the pit, and hopefully I'll show up and go buy some barbecue, right? Yeah, so super excited. I'm at the end of my book here, almost at the end of this YouTube live here. Like I said, with y'all's help, hopefully we get this off the ground. And again, if y'all have suggestions, let me know. Let me know what y'all would like to see. Let me know what y'all would like me to do next. I know I've just been giving a lot of trailer updates because right now I'm passionate about that. I'm excited about that, and I haven't really been able to get to smoking anything right now because my extra time has been in here because I'm trying to hit the big picture, right? The big picture is what? Selling some barbecue, right? And being able to take my Lone Star Grill out there on scene, and I keep saying on scene, on location, and just, man, you're gonna smell it. You'll be out there and y'all see the nice bar, get some brisket, juicy, and I'm able to see y'all smiling faces instead of just, quick, selling briskets and stuff here and there. I want to be able to do a big thing for y'all. Y'all show up, have a good time, have some music out there. Can't wait to see what the future has in store. Hey, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you tuning in and giving those comments. And man, hopefully the future is good. Hopefully the future is bright. But that's with y'all's help too. Like you're in here. You're watching. This thing's 17 minutes long of me just talking nonsense, and y'all are watching. Y'all could be doing something else. You could be watching other TV. You could be doing whatever, reading a book or something, and y'all here hanging out with me. So I appreciate it, man. I'm having fun. I have a blast doing this, So even if you spend 10 seconds in here, I appreciate it. It's super cool. This is fun stuff for me. I just love it. So yeah, again, like I said, don't forget also, like, I really appreciate if y'all would subscribe to this channel. Go to TikTok, check me out there. I'm trying different ways of getting my brand out there, right? Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and of course YouTube's been the bread and butter for me right now. So if you guys can go and just share it or let people know about it or whatever, man, go comment and interact with me online. I think that helps the algorithm. That's what people say. Who knows, right? I don't know how it works. I just post and pray that everything things will hit. I mean, I have some videos. You've seen my brisket videos, right? Some of my brisket videos have over 1 million views. And it's like, whoa, how did that even happen? And then I got other videos that have like 30 views. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. That people don't like it, it's okay, So I got to figure out what it is that y'all like, what it is that the algorithm likes, so I can get y'all some good stuff, right? So there's live videos right now I'm just doing because they're just easy for me to get to y'all. I don't have to edit. I don't have to do anything. I could just be truthful, speak from the heart, and talk to y'all directly. If y'all want to make comments on there, if you want to talk to me, ask me questions, this is the time to do it, right? So yeah, so like I said, just let me know what y'all would like to see next. I think I'm done with this here. I'm gonna wrap it all up. Don't forget, please, if y'all wanna, join the wall of flame and get involved with helping out with the rap, I'd appreciate that too, but you don't have to. Just being here and watching the video is awesome. Go through my list. Tell me what you would like to see. Some people are watching a lot of my IVS videos still. If you want to see another video on that, let me know. I can cook something up. I need to cook something soon, right? The cabinet pellet smoker, man, that thing it's incredible, but I haven't been able to get on there and cook with it because I've been doing this guy. So hopefully soon, this is going to be done by the end of October, and I might even just take a weekend or a Friday or a couple days off of work and be like, look, man, I need to decompress, take some vacation, and I'm just going to cook some meats or something, maybe a butt or some ribs or even a brisket, even though it's crazy expensive right now, right? But yeah, let me know what y'all want to see, and I will try my best to make it happen. If y'all want to see the cabinet pellet smoker, if you want to see old school in action, we grilling, I'll pull out old school. If you want to see the beast, I'll pull out the beast too. That thing's huge, but hey, we'll do it. So anyway, guys, I hope I've answered a lot of y'all's questions online. A lot of them that I'm getting are, just how to set things up. Hey, hit me up. Some of y'all are just getting pits. Some of y'all have never even barbecued before. I heard some people that say, hey, I'm just getting into barbecue, and do you have any tips and tricks? I'm like, dude, hit me up, and I will try to do the best to keep you from making the mistakes that I made. So you're going to be ahead of the game. So there's some young kids that are just starting too. They've asked me questions. I'm like, dude, if I can hit you now and let you know how not to do things, then you will, by the time you're my age, you're going to be a ridiculous pit master. I'm not a pit master, but you will be, right? So anyway, there's a few of y'all in here. Okay, y'all still up in here. Okay, I appreciate it. If any of y'all have questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably be ending the video just to recap everything that I just talked about. The trailer's looking good. Tell me what you think. When you see the videos, tell me, hey, does it look good? Or, hey, dude, you messed it up. What's up with the orange, bro? Like, why orange? But, that's my colors, man. I love it. So I hope y'all can see the big difference from where it was when I first got it and where it's at now. I'm super excited. I feel super accomplished, but you can see I'm gross. I'm tired. Look at my hands, man. They're all full of just gunk and caulking and paint and dirt. It's time to go take a shower right now, man. That's what I'm saying. But I hope y'all had a good time, following along with this trailer. Like I said, we're close. It's the D-rings and somehow to mount that pit in here and then try to figure out how to get the wrap, get the tires, and boom, we're going to be on location. So we're close. So again, hopefully end of October. That's the goal. Y'all keep me on my toes, keep you leaving comments and stuff. But yeah, any questions before I wrap it up? I'll leave it open for about a minute or two, and if y'all got questions, I'll answer them. Otherwise, I'll end it, guys. We'll just keep going. And if I see no questions in about 30 seconds, we will end it. But yeah, I think I covered everything. Got the old book out. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm tired, guys. So I think I'll go ahead and end it there. Thank y'all so much for joining in. Fatty, oh, we got a question here. Got a thing. I like it. Looks great. Have a great night, brother. Hey, man, I really appreciate you very much. You stood in here the whole way. Trooper, man. Thank you so much. And those of y'all who are in here and maybe didn't make comments or didn't want to make comments, thank y'all so much for joining in as well, because, hey, y'all could have been doing something else right now and y'all were spending it with me. So thank you again, guys, and we will see you guys on the next update or next episode of Fatty's Barbecue. Peace out. We'll see y'all. Let's